Good morning. It's Jane with Scraptastic Yarns Podcast, and today is the 19th. And I did forget to show you the needles that Mary Beth had sent me. And they are size 6, nice and long. And I like using these when I make baby hats that I seam together later. So these will be great for that because I can do 2 at a time since they're nice big long ones. These are the ones that were mother's. And if you can see, let's see if we can do it this way. That is a yarn ball for the needle tip protectors. That's adorable. How come people in other places can find stuff like that, but I can't? Oh well, I guess it's just the area you live in. I just got back from Walmart or Wally World or Disaster City, whatever you want to call it. Our Walmart is renovating again. They did it a year and a half ago. Now they're doing it again. So when you walk in the door, you have no clue where anything is and where they have moved anything. And I think as a principle, a rule, when they do that and they keep the store open and you have to go shopping, everybody that walks through that door should get a $10 gift certificate for having to hunt. It's ridiculous. Our bread used to be up towards the front of the store. Now it's way back in the back off to the side. It's crazy the way that they've done it. And I noticed that they're trying to emulate the store on Benner Pike in State College. However, that store is much larger than our store. So I went looking for labels, just plain labels. They were in a very odd space. Normally they were right there along, with all the Post-it notes and those kind of things. No, on a totally different aisle. And where they were sitting, I was like, okay, really? It's like with business stuff. I don't know. They're getting a little wackadoodle. And then we used to have our yarn aisle was, from where it is sitting now, was 4 aisles towards the back, 6 aisles over. Now it's sort of in the middle of the store, and they have got a little bit of fabric up there. Every time we've come along, they start cutting back on the fabric and, of course, the yarn. But our yarn, it was always a cut of two half aisles, so it made one long aisle that I've seen a lot of people's Walmarts at. And I went looking to see if they had the ombre, the new Mandala ombres, and they did. So I did get 2 of them in the color Mantra, I think. No, Harmony. So I did get 2 of those. But then I went around and I was looking for totes. The plastic totes. They'd moved them from where they normally were. So, and as I come around the aisle where they normally are sitting, there's this big yellow sign that says home, new and improving. And my smart aleck mouth said new and improving my ass. And of course there was a guy standing there that worked for Walmart that's helping with the renovations. He goes, "Ma'am, is there something you're looking for?" And I said, "Do you even know where it's at?" So I asked him. He pointed me down towards the aisle. They were those big, heavy gray with the yellow that I call utility totes that you might use in your basement or your garage or the back of your truck. So I kept walking along, and I finally did find what I was looking for. Of course, they didn't have the size I wanted. So, and our Walmart is notorious for putting out either all the lids that don't fit any of the totes, or all the totes and no lids. Yeah. And as I was walking along, I happened to find, we used to have an aisle that was marked clearance. They've kind of done away with that. You kind of have to hunt and peck throughout the store. I did find that they had some of the Hygge yarn on sale. They are phasing this out totally in our store. I don't know if they are, Lion Brand is. I mean, Red Heart is totally or not. But I did find they had one left. I have a project I wanted to do. This is in indigo, and I don't mind that it's navy blue for my project, so, but I need another one of a different color. So, I may have to order that online. I'm looking forward to that. There isn't a whole lot going on here. It's rainy, it's overcast, it's yucky. I'd gone over to Walmart actually to do walking and to look for the ombre yarn, and also to get some things I needed for supper tonight. So, thought I had them and I didn't, you know. And I think I pretty much have decided with my husband that we're not going to shop that much at Walmart anymore, because it's getting harder and harder to find the items that we need. And we have in the past used Walmart a lot, because in our town there are 3 different grocery stores. One is Save a Lot, and the other, and it has a lot of name brands, kind of like a warehouse. It is the way it reminds me of when you saw the old warehouse stores, Aldi's, where you go in and, get whatever in the out of the boxes. But they carry off brands, and some of the off brands I'm familiar with, like Surefine. I'm familiar with that, have no problems with that. But a couple of them kind of iffy, so we don't really shop there. When we do shop there, we shop mostly for meat, because they do have nice prices on the meat. And normally then, when we're in State College, we do the Walmart thing to get, allergy meds, those kind of things, and toilet paper and napkins and that kind of stuff. And then we head over to giant food stores to get the rest of our groceries. But we've been trying to decide what to do, because our giant food stores, they are eventually going to shut down that store on that end of State College, which would leave the only grocery store on that end in State College as Walmart. So, not that Walmart's food and prices aren't that bad, but in this area, it's really hard to find really lean meats. For me to hunt and peck and have to find something that's 93% lean when we're talking about ground beef, or 98% lean ground chicken or ground turkey, and you can't find that in that area, that's a problem. So, it's a little wackadoodle in our town right now. And then on the way, when I was going up the main road, had this person that whipped out in front of me. Now, the speed limit's 35 miles an hour. So, I was going to have to slam on my brakes. And then they completely stopped in the lane in front of me. Just stopped. So I wound up going around them, because there's no way I was going to be able to avoid hitting them, even if I'd slammed on brakes. So I just went around them in the turn lane. But, there's a part of me that goes, people, you don't pull out in front of somebody and then just stop. What is going on? So, yeah, it's just a little crazy here today. And I'm wondering, is it a full moon? Who knows? It's a short one today. I will see you again tomorrow. Everybody have a great day. And remember, choose to be kindness. Choose to be kind. And I'm going to have to say, choose your words carefully when you're out in public. I mean, it just slipped out before I could stop it. Such is life. See you again tomorrow.